kami ngayon sa loob ng NASA. Mga ipapakita namin sa inyo mamaya, kaabang-abang. So, abangan nyo. Magandang umaga! So, kami na naman ulit. So, alam niyo na kung anong meron tayo ngayon. Siyempre, gagala na naman ulit tayo. For today, yung pupuntahan natin guys, Houston, Texas. Dalawa, dito kami ngayon sa golf. Ano na Topgolf. And we're playing golf. Wow. Halap ka. Sarap.
Now sitting in between these sections is what's called a skirt. That's NASA's term for it, not mine. But in order for the separation to take place, the skirt has to come off. And the bolts that hold the skirt on are wired with an exploding device. Or if you want to think about it for just a second, they're going to put an exploding device around a huge tank of rocket fuel. I never thought it was a good idea, but the engineer said, don't worry, it'll work, and it did. In fact, we used that same system throughout the shuttle program. So the separation has taken place. The first stage actually has to be slowed down, backed off a little bit, because if it wouldn't have, it would continue and bump into the next stage. 29 seconds after separation, these J2 engines fire, and then it starts to pull away as this one is being slowed down and eventually ends up at the bottom of the ocean. All right, you see where the white and the gray meet? And then you see where these hinges are over here? This piece is going to open like a flower in bloom. In fact, I'll just call them petals. The petals will just float off into space. They're probably still out there somewhere. And now the lunar lander is exposed, except it's still attached to the hub here that's still attached to the third stage. And it's got its little nose poked out and it's waiting for the command module to come around and rendezvous with it. So this is what's going to happen. The separation takes place, the service module and the spacecraft. The launch escape system is not there. It's long gone. It only makes it into this first 2 minutes of launch. It's not on the spacecraft. The spacecraft and the service module leave, they pull away, and then they turn around and they go back and get the lunar lander. They rendezvous with it and pull it out of its little home. And from that point on, it's on the nose of the spacecraft. In fact, here we are. Lunar lander, spacecraft, and service module. And everything else is gone.
replika ng para kung ano yung meron sa loob doon sa spacecraft. Amazing!
Hulyo 1942.
Happy anniversary, Ta! What can you say to Ting?